back. Just like that.
Just like that.
Want to cheers?
Yeah.
Real quick.
What are you cheers?
We got wine. Cheers to being, I always say young and lit.
Young and lit, but
it is a blessing to be young and lit.
And active, because we about to do a whole party.
Facts. We're active as fuck.
We're active, bro.
We've been dropping content on
get around.
Heads. And we about to be on another trip.
Okay, in 2 weeks.
Chicago, what up?
Here
we in town.
Y'all ain't never seen
two. So dope. We get the. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Y'all ain't never seen 2 ATL.
Well, I'm from DC, but yeah, I feel that ATL.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready for us, Chicago.
Nah, that's gonna be so dope when we get to pull up and like Chicago, we in town. Like pull up to our event, like our pop up event, stuff like that. It's gonna be cool. So,
let's talk about this wine.
Yeah, let's start with the wine for sure.
Yeah.
Roscato Sweet Red.
It tastes like sparkling Welch's juice.
Yes, that is what it tastes like.
Yeah, but it's not. It's wine. And it gets you lit.
So lit that you rub toes.
Yeah, we're just, if you only could see, we're just rubbing our feet.
Like on an extreme level right now.
Extreme.
Like niggas' foot's like.
You have to do all that.
Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. Yeah, shout out to my mom. My mom put me onto that.
Oh, this juice? Or this wine? This is really good. I never even knew they had wine that's like
not like bitter and mature as fuck.
Yes, that part.
Maturity. That's gonna be one of the topics in the title.
Yes.
Maturity.
That's a good one. We have different aspects we gotta talk about.
Do you wanna I mean, you ain't gotta call her out specifically.
Not directly,
but you wanna share that so we can get into it?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So I was just, dancing in the kitchen. I'm just like, I'm a really loose person with people that I'm comfortable with. I don't really know how to explain myself, but because I'm not a second person, but I need some kind of support here.
She's not regular.
I'm not regular, but when I say that, I mean like.
You need more of a pillow?
Yeah.
You want more cushion? Here,
it's just because when I'm explaining something, I don't really like to sit down. Like I like to be.
Yeah, you be sitting up and getting serious.
Yeah, I stand up.
I remember that first episode when you sat up. I was like, yo, that was crazy. But that's what you be doing.
Yeah.
That's how you know she about to cook.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can I have a little bit of that blanket? Actually, I just need something on my feet. But anyways. So I was in the kitchen with one of my friends, and I was just dancing around, acting myself.
Oh, you're good. One of my friends, huh? You're good.
Be quiet, boy. Be quiet, boy. Okay. So,
please. It's so good.
It is. Oh my god. You sounded like one of those like narrators on
like a commercial or something.
It's so good. Your voice is went so
Roscato, get at me. I got y'all for a commercial. I'll shoot it, direct it, all that.
Right. Okay. One stop shop.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what am I saying? What am I talking about? Oh, so yeah, I'm dancing around the kitchen. My friend is like, she's like, I feel like the adult and you're the child. And I was like, what do you mean by that? What? And she's like, oh, well, sometimes I just feel like the mature one and you're, and I'm like, damn, do I really be coming off as childish? You're like a kid when I'm just being myself. And it's like, have I not grown up? Or do I still act the same way I was when I was a kid? I don't know. Like sometimes I know I can be unserious a lot of the times, but I know when to be serious. But the fact that like my personality comes off as a kid to you, for granted, I work around kids all day, so.
Mm-hmm. My question would be, is it a bad thing to be like how you were when you were a kid?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But it's like, does it ever get tiring to be around somebody like that?
Maybe for somebody who's not in tune with their inner child. Like, again, she's, well, I don't want to throw all the specifics out, but it's like that your friend doesn't value her inner child just yet. She only looks at maturity and she probably thinks that maturity is all there is. It's like when we growing up, it's like, oh, I can't wait to be grown. And then you want to be a kid again after you're grown. Exactly. Because like being grown ain't all that.
It's really not.
It's not. It's overrated.
Yeah, like you can
do shit.
Alcohol and go to the club.
Yeah, you got certain freedoms, but it's like at the end of the day, you kind of just want that peace that you had as a kid. The peace and the fun.
And that's what people search for their whole life, find that same peace.
Trying to get back to that initial stage.
When really it's right there inside of you.
Yeah, let's cut this short. Sorry, no. That was a little PG. That was a rated R.
That was rated R. All right.
But yeah, I think most of us spend a lot of our time trying to like find some sense of meaning or purpose or whatever, and the stuff that really makes us feel whole is when we do things that our younger selves would do.
Because if you think about it, when we were kids, we were like, I would say that was when I was the most happy. Like, yes, I'm the happiest now, but when I was a kid, it was just like I viewed life very differently. So it's like, why don't you get in tune with that? Because maybe what you're looking for is back there, you know?
I gotta sip to that.
Like, people will try to find stuff. Yeah. Because I'm like, why wouldn't you? That's when you were the most free and yourself. And when you get older, all that shit just cuts off. And that shit is literally
facts.
It makes sense.
There was a video on Instagram I ran into, and it was this guy saying like, we like go through life, worry so much about the future, think too much about the past, when we need to be more present with where we currently are. So it's as if we go through life thinking about those two things, but never really lived because we lived outside the present moment, which is crazy to think about.
You're not there.
You missed it. It's like you're still looking at the past and the future.
But you're just
but life is happening in the present.
And you're missing it.
Wow.
Okay, so since we're talking about past, future, and present, so a lot of people say, like, for instance, something cool happens, or it's beautiful outside and you want to take a picture or a video of it. People will say, oh, like, leave your phone, you're missing out. But what about, so how do you feel about, what am I trying to get with this? What is my question? My question is, how do you feel about like recording everything, having your phone out, and capturing moments versus actually living in the moment?
I think, I mean, I'm a, I deal with a lot of recording and filmmaking and capturing stuff. So like, I value it. I value, capturing moments. Like we just sat there on the computer looking at the GoPro footage of our first trip. We wouldn't remember. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea we captured that. Like
it's
we were exactly, and we probably just too drunk, too lit to remember. But it's dope seeing that we captured that moment. Because looking back on it, it's gonna be like, dang. It's funny because on my recent podcast episode, I talked about that with the guy Jay. I was like, we were talking about how to be comfortable on camera, which led us to a conversation about how to authentically capture content instead of how to authentically show up as an artist on camera instead of being a content creator. Because when you try to create content, you're longer, it's forced. It's super forced. But that's why I like going live on Instagram when I be like making my songs and stuff, because it's you're seeing me in the element, like in the art for real, not trying to pose or get this perfect take. It's like everything is raw. So I think the same thing with life. If you can have it to where it's the way you capture it, if you can capture your life in a way that is not so like unnatural. Wait, is that what I'm trying to say? If you can capture, if you can capture your life in a way that is much more natural, that's what I'm trying to say, then it's cool, it's good. But when it's like, when your eyes and attention are more so on the device that's capturing, then it becomes a problem of like, you're not actually there. You're not actually present. I'd rather set the camera up somewhere on the tripod and let it roll and capture us being in the moment than to, hey, y'all, we're here. Like, some of that is cool, don't get me wrong, but like, you got to remember to put that away and then get back in the moment. At least that's what I do.
Right.
So,
because I liked when we were in Mexico and you wouldn't tell me we were recording, because it's like when you're recording, it almost feels like you have to be hey guys.
Yeah, you gotta put on this act.
You gotta put on an act to so people will want to watch. But it's like, if you're yourself, people will still want to watch. You don't gotta be like, do all that
Maybe
extra.
that's what we should practice.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know, like,
we don't do that though. Like, we don't be like, well, we're here and we're doing this.
Right.
We just kind of record.
I think, but even still, I think we should keep that in mind more moving forward. And I may be just speaking for myself personally, because I feel like I do that acting thing a lot.
You think
like
so?
I'm like, oh yeah, guys, I'm still getting used to. I'm like, nigga, like, bro,
he said that every time.
There's this thing I always do whenever I vlog. I always say like, man, I'm still getting used to vlogging. I'm like, nigga, you keep saying that. Shut up.
Vlog about 5 times.
I'm like, god damn, just record the video and shut up.
Yeah.
But no,
I
think
be nice to yourself.
You're right. Be nice to yourself.
Be nice.
You're right. That's very important.
Don't tell yourself to shut up.
You're right. I'm gonna talk out loud.
Nicely.
Okay. But nah, that's something that I want to keep in mind moving forward. Is like, try to be more authentically in the moment and allow the camera to be an outside perspective, an outside observer, rather than the device that you're observing capturing yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. Like that a lot.
Me too.
Me
look
too.
At this camera battery. Hold up.
It looked like it's dead.
That shit was going fast.
Honey.
That shit was at 53.
Oh, honey.
We probably be wrapped up by then though.
Yeah.
And if anything, if it dies, I'll just cut it back on.
Yeah. Man. But yeah. This week is crazy. I'm just excited to move on to my birthday and go to Chicago.
That girl about to be 22.
20 motherfucking 2.
22 is a good age.
No, don't tell me that. I just want to be 21 forever.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That is the one thing about 22. Is like, it kind of hits you like, okay, 21 is up. Like, it's like, damn, 21 is, yes, I'm so glad we're getting to this. Yes.
I want to be forever 21.
Bro. You are suspended. That was so crazy. You want to be forever 21. You know what you was doing right there. You was waiting on that.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
You was trying to set it up the whole time since you said 21.
Yep, I definitely was plotting on that. But it's for real though.
Bro, I remember when I turned 22, it kind of hit me like, oh shit. 21 is such a big age that you hope to get to and look forward to, that like when it's done, it's like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be 21 forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them ones, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, it's when everything you can do it, like drinking, driving. Well, you can drive whenever, but you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Clubs you can't get into till you're 21. I'm sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be sad. I would say this. I did feel that a little bit like, damn, I really. The thing is, for me, I kind of was already like drinking and stuff like that. So it's like,
same.
It's like when I turned 21, it kind of hit me. They're like, okay, like I can just do it legally now, and like, you know, shit like that. But it's after a while, it's you start to change your perspective. It's a maturity thing. You start to change your perspective on like, okay, damn, I was looking at age 21 from a like somewhat immature mindset because I was like, oh, I can't wait to be 21 so I can drive or go to the club or drink whatever. But then you realize like, shit, what about 22, 23, 24? Like, what about those other years? And then you start to get into the thought process of how do I want to live out my 20s? What do I actually want to accomplish in my 20s?
Before it's over.
That's how I think now. It's like, okay, I'm not going to lie. My 20s have been turned so far. Like, as far as things that I've done, as far as moving towards what I want, the life I want,
your goals and everything,
lit. I have no complaints.
That's good. That's a really good thing. And you still got a long way.
Yep. Just turned 26, so I got 4 more of them things, and yeah, 4 more of them things till 30 is crazy to think about. Oh, that's a cold college career, bro. I'm scared.
Yeah, like, nah,
it is though. That's how I look at it. Like I look at life in like 4-year increments because of like high school and college. But I don't know. I think now though it's like again like I didn't think I don't feel 26.
You know, how old do you feel?
I feel 22.
22.
Yeah. Like that's how I feel. I still feel like I'm in that age range, and that's where I think this is the overarching theme of this conversation. Age does not matter in terms of maturity. It doesn't matter.
Because you can be. I used to have this one neighbor, this girl, and she was younger than me, but she was much more mature than me. Way more. Her mannerism, the way she carried herself was just. I was just young and having fun. I didn't really care about mannerisms. But.
And everybody gets it at different times. I think that's. But again, it's funny because again, we kind of find ourselves, if you're on a right path as far as like really getting to know yourself, you find yourself back in the what people would say immature state because it's like you want to be a kid again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you grow up to get mature, and like you may grow up seeing somebody who's more mature than you. It's like, oh damn, like I gotta be more serious. But then you realize how much value there is in not being so serious.
Yeah, because like I always feel like that. It's like some girls my age, they just are hella mature, and you can still be on your shit.
Yeah,
but just have a different personality. You don't gotta be all uptight. And there's nothing wrong with that, of course. But it's like
I do not want to be a boring adult, bro. I plan on being just as funny and goofy and silly at 40, 50, 60, 70,
100.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna be like that in my grave.
Yeah, literally. That was deep. I can't even hold you. That was deep. But it's true though. It's true. Like for real. Like that's to me, that's living a life that is truly worth living. You know what I'm saying? Like choosing to live it how you want to, not, oh, I gotta be. Yeah, like yo, what I just did was crazy. It's gonna look crazy on camera. I was kept acting like I was fixing a tie or something. I need to chill.
That's what they be doing though.
That's what they be doing. Yeah.
And you know, it's not like we're trying to downplay anybody who is.
Yeah. There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, but it's like you don't have to be like that. Like, you know, you don't gotta be so serious all the time.
Yeah.
You don't. I wonder how the lives of people who are. Do you have fun? What do you do to have fun? How do you feel acting
so serious all the time?
do you feel accomplished and,
I be feeling like
mature?
I be feeling like it, like hearing that just sounds boring, bro. It sounds boring. Like
I'm sorry, that's
being
not me.
being an adult in the way that most people anticipate or expect.
Yeah,
is boring.
You already gotta pay bills. You already gotta handle adult shit. So
yep.
I'm not gonna be acting like a fucking. I don't know what to say, but I'm not gonna be. I'm still gonna have my fun personality. I'm not gonna
acting like a goddamn bodyguard.
Okay, like I'm not acting like the damn president. Whoever you want to call that serious, I'm not acting like that. I'm gonna be who I am. Or you gotta handle this big girl shit.
It's facts.
So I don't know. Just be yourself, bro. Literally. It's not that hard. Just be yourself. Don't be anybody else just because you're trying to impress anyone or you want to come off a certain way to people.
I hate that.
Because then you're going to have to fake that shit for the rest of your life. And I'm sure.
How long are you really willing
who really
to fake
acts
that?
here? We got any actors? You are one, but.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Probably. Sorry, alright.
Probably.
Yeah, I shouldn't have did that.
Of course I am.
Okay. Yeah, we know you're good at this. Don't you even do it. So I'm no.
No.
Who the fuck are you? Why do you say it that good? We're not gonna do this again. Because last time I was trying to say it, I was sounding stupid.
Say it one more time.
No.
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 You gotta put some U into it.
No.
No.
I'm trying. No.
You sound like you're just saying nor.
That's what it sounds like.
Nor. No. I don't know, maybe the word, because the way I pronounce my words sometimes if I'm talking fast.
No.
Nor.
No. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I hate it. I want to be like you. But
what were we talking about?
Adulting and maturing and how it can be boring. You gotta stay tapped in with your inner child. Do the things that excited you as a kid, like, and follow those things. That's what takes you to. That's what leads you to an exciting life. Literally. Think we got time to get into pet peeves?
Yeah.
It was a lot we were trying to get into. We were trying to get into
this is a long
yeah, that's a long episode. Maybe we should save it for another. What about the whole food thing? We was like talking about food. Like, it was really just that one thing I said. It was like food having reheat value. How songs have
we can talk about that right now, honey.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Where did you even get that from? They just walked back with a whole bowl.
If you want to know, this is cover.
I'm leaving.
Bro,
that was crazy.
This food it has crack. I'm going to call the police because this shit has crack in it. There's no reason that I need to be eating or should be eating kava 3 days in a row. Well, I skipped one day, but 3 days in a row is fucking crazy. I don't even eat anything else but this. Want some?
Yep.
And the funny thing is that we were like, some food.
I'm so.
You ain't better fart in front of my food like that. That was just disrespectful. Just because that you is not getting none. You can sip on this wine and go to sleep.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We tore that shit up. Damn. We tore that shit up.
That shit is gone.
Oof. I'm sorry, babe. It just had to come out.
I guess. Reheat value.
Reheat value. If food tastes really good when you reheat it, it's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
It's great. And kava, when I reheat it, it is immaculate. Stupendous. Chef's kiss. Supercalifragilistic.
Yeah. Let me get that.
Good night.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
Wait, are we back on?
No.
Oh.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good night.
The screen is already black. They're already seeing all the videos that they should click on next. The suggested videos, subscribe button.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.